Well, it's time to get started for 2025, and I've got here a bin full of previously used soil for seedlings. And yesterday I put, I think it's about 20 liters of, or maybe it was 10. No, it's probably 20 liters of water in here, and the soil is almost ready. It's still a bit dry, so I'm gonna chop up the lumps and probably put another 20 liters of water in here to hydrate the soil, because I want to have good moist. So I want my soil to, this is a little too dry. I want it to clump together like this and hold its shape, but crumble if I just rub my fingers. Right now it can crumble if I just shake my hand, so I don't want it that dry. I need it a bit more moist. I've got my setup here. I'm going to start with herbs. We're going to do garlic chive, Greek oregano, dill. The dill variety is Ducat, Genovese basil, and common chive. I've got my planting set up here. These guys are going to be filled with the soil, and then we're going to sprinkle our little seeds on top. And then I've got some veggies here, but we're not going to get started on those just yet. Yeah, and I might have a little helper coming in to help me. So it's the next day, and I'm going to show you what kind of or rather what condition you want your soil in. It looks much better. I added 2 more watering can full of water into this bin. I give it a squeeze, and see how it's not as crumbly as before? It's tending to hold its shape until I shake it around and move it a bit. You want it, that's the driest you want it, because I can feel the moisture in it, but then it does this, right? Holding together, crumbling when you touch it or push on it just a little bit. That's exactly what you want to start your seeds in. There are no nutrients or minimal nutrients in my seed starting mix, because you don't want to burn the seeds with the nutrients. You just want to give them soil, and I think that's all they really need. I mean, you can start seeds in paper towel, damp paper towel. That's how I start my pepper seeds. And so you just need moisture really to get them started. Once they've sprouted, then I'm going to start watering in a bit of liquid fertilizer. All right, we're back. So, let me see. Hopefully the lighting's okay. Anyways, I don't have a helper with me right now, so I'm going to just carry on. So what I have to do first is fill up these cells, and I was going to get my little pot or something, but of course lack of planning means I didn't get to it. I'm just gonna pull out these roots, set them aside for now. There we go. So I'm gonna fill these guys up. Actually, I think what I'm gonna do is just show you how I do this one. But it's the same procedure for all. Just fill it up with your potting soil. Loosely. Don't pack it in. We want a nice loose bed for our seeds to lay on. There we go. And I think one more will do. Get that in. Okay. So the first set of seeds I'm going to choose here are, let's see, something I haven't, well, I've done all of these. The only one I haven't really went after is chamomile, so I'll be doing that one. Let's see how far we get with one packet of chamomile. open. Okay, there's not many, so I think I'm gonna overseed in these 4 cells here. Then I'm gonna do another herb further down. Rather get it into my hands and see it like that. Just sprinkle, like you're sprinkling salt or pepper on your food. Okay, now these seeds, herbs tend to like to be just on the surface of the soil. And what I'm going to do is take a little bit of soil, the barest minimum. So maybe that's about, I would say, a tablespoon of soil if you're looking for a standard measurement. And just sprinkle each cell with a little top dressing of a tablespoon each of my potting soil. Just pat them gently and leave it. Now, over the next few days, I'm going to watch if the soil gets dried out or starts to dry out. Don't wait until it's completely dried out. So every couple of days, depending on your moisture level in your air, you need to come back and gently mist these guys with water. A spray bottle or a mister on a gentle setting is perfect. Or you can put a bit of plastic, or the plastic lids that these sometimes come with. These Jiffy cells come with the plastic lid usually. And that's going to set you up for sprouting really well. So chamomile. I'm going to do anise. Anise was a good seller last year. People were really into it. So that'll be here, 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 and here. And I know I'm not doing a lot, but I want to scale back and focus on doing herbs. There are certain edible herbs, that's great, but I'm not going to go crazy with the culinary herbs, rather. I'm going to also branch out into a bit of medicinal herbs for anyone who would like to buy those, because there is a market for that out here as well. So chamomile, anise, and well, let's do summer savory. I was going to do the dill, but there's 1,000 seeds in that pack, so that's probably going to get like its own tray. So summer savory. La-di-da. So, and then taking a little extra soil, put it on top. Oop. There we go. So yeah, you're just trying to mimic the way in which these seeds would naturally seed outside. That's all you're doing. Okay, I have the rest to get going, and then we'll have to move them over into our growing setup. But that's it for now. 2025 gardening season has begun.